So I realized why I'm having a little bit of a relapse is yeah, I'm pretty sure I have strep because I'm coughing up green junk, yellow green junk, whatever. But um just can't let it stop you. That's that's what I've learned to basically have to learn from yourself when you're not in a relapse and remember what you learned when you were not in a relapse. Just always remember, no matter what it tells you, it's nonsense. The OCD, the intrusive thoughts, they're nonsense. I had a good friend that told me that before 4 hours before I overdosed ridiculously on Seroquel because I realized an ex-girlfriend was in a relationship the day after she said she wouldn't, but whatever. I have no hard feelings against her. She's a wonderful girl, and that was just a tiny, tiny part of the triggers. It was the concussions that did it. It wasn't her. Um, so I mean, just in case she ever sees this, I don't want her to think I blame her whatsoever, and I will not mention her name because that wouldn't be right. Um, but what I was saying is like I'm on a bit of a relapse right now, but I had a worse relapse a few days ago when I first started coming down. Well, actually, a few days before I started coming down with strep. I was going to admit myself into a mental hospital, and they didn't take me uh, because I refused to say I was suicidal, which is just stupid. Insurance is like, oh, he's not suicidal, then we're not going to pay. I'm like, okay, so do you guys want me to cut myself with a razor blade? Will you let me in then? But whatever. That was yesterday. But I was glad I didn't go because, I was thinking, I can do more work from the outside, obviously. It would have probably only been like a 8 to 14 day stay anyway. I just wanted that break, but apparently I don't get that break right now. So I'm going to work when I'm called to work. So, um, yeah, I am a Christian. Uh, I believe I've already said that, but um, yeah. So that helps me, knowing God can heal anything. Knowing He created every, neurotransmitter, every part of the brain that's afflicted right now. Uh, the swollen basal ganglia, He can unswell it if He wants, or He can help me uh, through it. And He seems to be doing the latter, helping me through it. And it's not like God didn't create chemicals. Come on, don't be stupid. I mean, if you're speaking to the Christians, like obviously, I'm not going to pander only to Christians, but this video is, however, going to have a Christian, not plot, but you know, that's definitely helped me. Um, Christian girls, just whenever I've been like in love with a girl, just like immediately the OCD is like gone, and so it's just like, am I gonna let what seems like it matters, the OCD, and sadly it takes like several years to realize it. You have to realize after you've lost several years of your life due to it, to realize, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to. It's like, would I rather live lonely without a wife and have, satisfied OCD? No, because that's literally like I have, like I need a girl, like I need to get married and have a wife, and a godly relationship with her. That's what I want to do. And originally that was like my ultimate goal, but I did end up sadly losing my virginity, which I was saving for marriage. Um, because of what I said, the Klonopin does inhibit judgment. So, like I said, it's a kind of a trade-off. If you take any type of benzo, um, there's a very likely chance you'll make bad judgment calls. That was always important to me, so that like killed me when I lost it. I rode my motorcycle over to her house. She wasn't there. I went and talked to my best friend and where she worked, and she was there, and she was like, "Just don't do it again." And haven't done it again. And so yeah, I'm 24. That was just a few days before my. It was like 8 days before my 23rd birthday. So, but so yeah, But then I realized, I have more of a purpose that's just gonna be like a foothold in my life. I need, my partner, my wife. I need the support and to support her. But like, don't think you're not gonna have that, because I know that's a huge fear of many people with irrational fears. Like, why would a girl ever want me, or why would how is it ever gonna work for me? It's but it's like that doesn't. It's nonsense. And any other of the 1,000 times more ridiculous thoughts it gives you, or even more 1,000 times ridiculous, they're nonsense. Like, nothing it does will ever affect you. Like, nothing it does will permanently affect you. Nothing in your head is real. It doesn't matter. So you can't listen to it. It's nonsense. And that's what I'll title this video. The next video is one I should have posted already, but I'm gonna remake it, I think, called The Bear Inside, which you'll get why in a minute, or a few minutes ago if you happen to watch that one first.